RIP headphone users. We need our ears on for this. The 572XP is not broken, but is it ruined? I think you get the idea. Okay, ruined. Let's have a chat. Let's have a chat about this 572 XP. So yeah, bit clickbaity, but you've got to play the game a bit, haven't you? So she ain't broken. She's running really well. From a running and performance point of view, whoa, she's going well. It's this pipe, isn't it? The reason you haven't seen it on the channel lately is because I've had a lot of stills to play with. But also I'm here at home, and luckily this is in the middle of the day when I wouldn't normally be cutting, but this pipe is too loud for really residential use. I think I said it when I put it on, but I'm surprised since I made the video on doing the mods, I'm surprised how little I've picked this saw up. Yes, I've had some new ones to play with, but honestly, really, it's mainly because of the noise. However, just using it then, it does give it some punch actually. You know, I know there's a lot of 462 love out there, and nobody seems to like this saw. I don't know why. A few of you do. That's wrong. A few of you do. But I like the size of it. Having not picked it up for a couple of months, gotta say, I like the size of it. There ain't much between them. But yeah, it's the noise. So if I could find a way to keep the performance, but not have so much noise, I think we'd be there. This saw, I have said this before, this saw is probably a candidate for sending off for porting. So maybe that's the answer. Although honestly, it doesn't feel like it gives up anything to that 472. Maybe I need to have a bit of a runoff with them. This pipe probably gives it more power than the Bark Box does on the 462. What am I on about? 462. But you know what? It's a nice shape actually, and you don't notice the weight difference. Not with the still light bar on. So yeah, bit clickbaity, sorry about that. But yeah, what would you do? You know, I live in a little village in Monmouthshire in the UK. I don't want to annoy my neighbours. I can't really use this saw with this pipe on here at home, certainly not in the evenings. I'd have the pitchforks out. So yeah, don't know, but it is good actually. It's nice to run for a bit of fun on a Saturday afternoon. Sounds like, I tell you what I'll do. I'm going to start this up and we'll go to the other side of the garden. That will show you how loud it is, because just running it like this, the microphone will clip or it will, you know, reduce the thing. It's difficult to say. I'm going to start it up. We'll go all the way over there. Then you'll see how noisy it is. Hold that thought. So here we are. We're on the other side of the house. You might be able to hear the cars in the background. But that saw, it honestly sounds like a kid's moped, like a 50, 80, it sounds like a 50 moped with an 80 kit on it and an open pipe. I hope this is going to come across in the video, but it is like just idling now. It is loud. You can literally hear the piston every time. Oh, it's better. Yeah, hopefully that comes across, but you can, I mean, you can literally hear every stroke of the piston, and it bounces off the back wall of the house. I'm sure they can hear it a mile away, especially when I'm on it. So I don't know, what would you do? Do you like the saw though? Sorry 572 haters, but you know, we're a place of, you know, I get why all the YouTube channels eventually just start talking about love and friends, because we're all friends in the chainsaw thing. I get it actually. Let's just be positive. Let's appreciate that we have a preference for some things over other things. But you know what? Anytime and any saw, anytime you can get any saw into a bit of wood, it's a bit of woosah, isn't it? A bit of woosah. So we're all good. So yeah. Still don't know what to do. Thought I'd just do a little update on the 572 really. Thanks to the guy, by the way, that said about drilling out the holes on the still light bars, because the only problem he's found, Australian guy, the problem he's found with the light bars is they don't oil very well. And I have noticed, I'm not impressed with the oiling on any saws, really. Maybe I'm just old school. I remember 20 years ago, you used to be able to blip the throttle and it would, literally you could see the oil flinging off the bar. I know for environment we can't do that anymore, but still, it stops your bars wearing out, doesn't it? But anyway, new video, new phone by the way, so I'm wondering how this comes out. If it's a bit weird or odd, let me know, a bit different, because I just film on my phone, but it is a new phone, and of course with new phones it's a million times better camera and better thing, and a microphone. There's a voice focus thing apparently, so we're using that. So yeah, let me know what you think. Just wanted to check in with you. Happy bank holiday weekend if you're in the UK. Our late August bank holiday weekend, which looks like it's going to be warmer than normal because often it's a washout. So yeah, have a great weekend. Cut some wood, have some beers, spend some time with the fam, because winter is coming. Don't forget, it's just got chillier this weekend. I'm taking a ton of wood up to my mum's today, in the back of my van. So yeah, it's all going on. But anyway, speak soon, lots of love, and get cutting. Cheers, people.